First thing I want to say, Leo, is that your love reading is interesting. Okay. Um, Underlying energy for you guys this week is the Knight of Cups. So this is somebody coming in offering love, with love intention, someone that has love intentions, or someone that's focusing on what they want. Now this is the spellcasters tarot. So this isn't like the regular right away deck. This is where the right away deck, he had the cup in front of him. He was looking, and the horse was pretty much doing whatever it wants. It's kind of in the same way. The fish kind of like is just swimming. It's out of water. It's like, what the? But he's like, he looks like he's charging in with love, charging in, going after what he loves right now. He's very proud, it seems like, because you see how his posture is up. But the nature of the card is about focusing on what you want, focusing on your feelings. So the knight is all about focusing on his feelings, focusing on what he wants. That's energy for this week. Let's go ahead and go in the rest of your reading here. The heart of the reading is the Eight of Pentacles. This is progress. This is hard work. This speaks of things, being worked on. I don't know if you guys, this is possibly a problem, or possibly you guys are working on something, but what you guys seem to be working on right now is the Four of Pentacles. This is opening up and, speaking about how you feel and things. Perhaps you're working on somebody else opening up for you. Like someone that's not someone that hold on to things that they have value of, more so their feelings, how they feel, closed up and keeping to themselves. This is very stuck energy because it is a 4, but it's also this just speaks basically of somebody not opening up about something. So I don't know if it's you guys or someone that you're dealing with. You guys but you guys are working on it. I do see that you guys are having some progress, opening up about how you feel. What you guys want, is the Eight of Wands. This is a crowning energy. It's about what you want, what you're dealing with, or how to get what you want. Communication. Communication is how you guys are going to get what you want. What you guys want is communication. You guys want to speak. You guys want messages. In the past, you have justice. So in the past, you had maybe some, balance, things being, becoming fair. Hopefully you guys hadn't had any issues with the law last time you watched my videos, or had any issues in regards to a divorce in the past. Maybe you guys just had, maybe received an apology of some sort in the past. But there's definitely some balancing of, and some evening of the odds, if that makes sense. And the present, you have the Two of Swords. This is basically dealing with something that you don't want to, or just keeping the balance of something that you're not really wanting to see, or making a decision that you don't want to see. So perhaps there's some decision making in the present that you have to make. That's a little difficult for you guys. And in the potential future, you have the Star. The Star, to me, the Star basically is healing. So perhaps you guys will get some healing in the future. I don't see any other manifestation cards, so I don't know about manifesting. Perhaps you guys will be able to manifest. You guys are Leo. You guys can manifest whatever you guys want. But this does speak of healing. So, let's go ahead and clarify some cards here. Whoa. Okay. So, to clarify the heart of the reading here, we have the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles. So somebody's, being kind of stern and kind of stubborn right now in regards to having no support, or the lack thereof. Perhaps you guys are dealing with an Aries at the moment, or you guys can be very stubborn, and you guys possibly feel left out in the cold. Because they're keeping their someone's keeping their issues to themselves, or perhaps you guys are ignoring help or ignoring support because you guys aren't keep opening up yourselves. But it could be either one, your partner or you. Let's go ahead and pull for the Four of Pentacles. What is the Four of Pentacles in regards to? Whoa. Eight of Cups. So something's missing. The Eight of Cups is about somebody that's going off to find Ninth Cup so that way they can make their wish. So perhaps you guys are dealing with somebody that's definitely keeping their emotions to themselves. Perhaps there's something in regards to, I mean, maybe that is a missing link, like someone not opening up, or you guys not opening up, and that's the missing link. But you guys are working on it. That is something you guys are dealing with and are like trying to get balance of. But it's in regards to something that's missing for you guys. For those of you that are single, this could be progress about you guys opening up for yourselves. You guys are being very stubborn about it and possibly feeling left out in the cold because you guys are keeping your emotions to yourself. You guys are keeping things kind of tight and close to you and kind of clinging on to what you see as value and being vulnerable. You want to hold on to things that you've got, but it's keeping you from getting that Ninth Cup. It's just you have to figure out what's going on. Something's missing. That could be the missing link, guys. Let me pull one more card for that because it's really difficult to explain. The Queen of Swords. So this is communication, guys. Maybe you're dealing with someone that's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and they're not opening up about how they feel. Or perhaps you have to be more like the Queen of Swords, which is somebody that is good with communication, someone that's very honest and cuts straight to the truth. Maybe there's something missing in your guys' relationship, for those of you that are in a relationship. And you're kind of keeping that to yourself, maybe? Or maybe someone else keeping something that's missing to themselves. It could be that Aries. It could be the Aries, or it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's keeping what's missing to themselves. Wow. To clarify the Eight of Wands, you guys have the Eight of Wands. Messages. Communication is key, y'all. Your communication. What you guys want is communication. What you need to do to get what you want, communicate. Talking, messages, all that. Wow. So the card that we have here for you guys, for the Justice, is the Hangman. Now, usually I don't read in reversals, but there's something about this card in particular that really stands out to me when it's upside down. As you see, he looks enlightened. Like he has spent all that time waiting for that new perspective to come in, and he finally got it. And instead of being upside down, he's lifted. So, to me, it seems like you guys got some uplifting and some new perspective. You guys were enlightened in the past. What is the Two of Swords in the present, though? What is this difficult decision? Can I shuffle? I keep having cards fall out. Goodness. Alright then, damn. Fine. Trip out then. Alright. Well, this is definitely having something to do with some dishonesty here. The Seven of Swords. So maybe you guys are dealing with somebody that's not telling the truth. Maybe there's definitely some secrets going on now. Even though there isn't a High Priestess anywhere, or the Moon, just to actually say that there's secrets, something's not being told honestly. Nothing's being told honestly right now. And you're trying to figure that out for yourself, or maybe you're not being honest about a situation. These are two of the cards that also mean they're not dealing with something. So perhaps you guys aren't dealing with a situation at hand, or maybe your partner isn't dealing with a situation that's very serious to you. That could, my goodness. All right, what is the Star? Wow. The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups here speaks of, upset, crying over spilled milk, missed opportunities, this regret. Maybe there's some healing in regards to some regret. Some things that went down, but you see here there's the two cups are still upright. Now the two of cups rather, excuse me, couldn't get it out. Speaks of relationships, two people coming together, the soulmate card. So there's still a relationship here. There's just some things that need to be, or there's things that kind of tilted over and spilled all over the place, caused a mess. But there's still a relationship here. So there's some healing in regards to a relationship later on in the future. That's what you guys see. There's some healing. Good on you guys. I mean, I hope this really isn't on something huge. It's just speaking about how they feel. Speak about how you feel, and something that can definitely be healed. It looks like it's just that. Communicating and being honest with each other. However, outcome looks a little weird. You have the Five of Pentacles. That to me says the outcome is going to be leaving you feeling left out in the cold. That's not good. The lack of support, or perhaps not needing any help, or walking past help, but ignoring help. That's interesting. Let's see. The clarification is for the bottom of that. The Six of Swords. So it's going to be clarifying the Five of Pentacles. Perhaps you guys will be feeling kind of left out in the cold by the end of this. Or perhaps someone else is going to be dealing with a lack of support because there's some distance in the relationship now. I mean, when you do that, when you don't communicate with your partner, you're not going to have you're not going to get close because of it. So there's some repair work in regards to that. Wow, reconciliation. Perhaps you guys are getting back together with an ex, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. Could mean this is a similar situation coming back for you guys. That's interesting. If you guys are dating a Cancer, or you guys have a Cancer placement, be sure to check out the Cancer reading, because they got this in their reading as well. They got reconciliation as well. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Like I said before, this could be a situation coming back. This could be a similar decision that you have to make. This is like judgment. This doesn't necessarily mean one thing. It could mean that a situation just coming back and repeating itself. Go ahead and get a Wisdom Oracle. Wisdom of the Oracle, rather. What? Interesting. What you guys got today is not for you. The number 6. What does it say? Nope. Wow. Let's go ahead and read the Oracle message for that one. That's definitely one I've never seen before. So, the essential meanings: a clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection to God's protection. The Oracle's message: there are times where it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at it, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to obtain what you want right now. That indeed your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. Relationship message. Some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the beginning, but the red flags escape your observation, or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. If you are the one who must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot, there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. Fuck, guys. That's why the outcome looks so fucking weird. Ah, man. So, Jesus. So, this is about what you want, guys. Like I said before, that oracle message kind of ties in the whole reading. To summarize everything, this is about what you want. This is about focusing on your feelings, or this is about someone else's feelings as well. This is just an energy that basically explains the characteristics of the Knight of Cups. Someone that wants what they want, someone that's very romantic and who's offering love, but someone that's also focused on how they feel. Right now, there's some hard work in regards to someone that's kind of keeping things to themselves. And that's driving a wedge between you guys because he's being stubborn and he's leaving you out in the cold. He or she doesn't have to be anybody, any particular sex. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries that you guys are dealing with. But this person, or someone that's really good with communication, very kind of cold and detached. This is someone that's very cold and detached right now. And that's what's missing, that sense of passion, that sense of fire. This person is being very cold to you guys, or you guys are being very cold into this person. What you guys want is messages and communication. You guys want to speak. You guys want to have that connection. In the past, you guys had justice, but it was an enlightening justice. In the present, you guys are having to deal with walking away, possibly. The Seven of Swords doesn't mean lies per se. It doesn't have to be the lies. It does mean lies and deception and deceit, but it can mean other things. It can mean that you're just having to walk away. Maybe that decision is having to do with walking away or sneaking away from a situation. But in your future, you guys do have healing, and you guys are mourning in a way. You guys have regret, but like it's not more of a regret. It's I believe it's remorse. And the Six of Swords is about remorse as well. It's the traveling that it's not the best traveling. It can be in certain circumstances, like if you're like a long distance, you guys are going to see each other. But this looks like you guys, fuck. This looks like you guys, you're gonna be feeling like you guys gonna have to like. I hope there's no breakup in the future, guys. That's what I'm saying. I really hope not. I hope this thing can be rekindled. But the card is saying, like, the oracle message is basically saying this probably the situation is probably who you guys are dealing with, your soulmate that you're interacting with. The reason why it's so difficult, possibly being your soulmate, is what's making this difficult, and it's probably just best for you guys to part ways. But I'm not gonna. I mean, that's just what I'm seeing from the cards, and that's what the oracle message says. You guys have free will. You guys do whatever you want.